Alright, so this is a new game. I am doing good, Noodle Monkey. I hope you are also doing well. I guess I already said that, and you said you are doing well. So, I'm glad you're doing well.
Hello? Anybody there?
You really expecting an answer?
I was just checking.
Well,
Hello.
you checked. Now
Thank you
open
for the
door and
follow.
Let's see what's in there.
You want to play these games, so you will sneak out? Okay, cool. Well, just to let you know, if you want information on the channel, you can go here. And because you followed, you got a taco token, which can let you add any game from the game list that is unlocked to the voting queue with exclamation point pick. And you can add a game to the voting queue, which then we can move up, and eventually we'll play it. So I will do a tutorial. Sure, why not? Oh, we need a timer too, don't we? We need a timer. And we also need to reset the death counter to a 0. Have a great night yourself. Okay. There, the death counter has been reset and the timer has been reset. To interact with the world, left click. Looks like everything's the same, so we want to click the door. Boom.
Joey, the door is locked.
Rosa interacted with the door, but it's locked. Things are never that easy, are they?
Yeah, I can see that. Looks like it's up to me.
I don't know. Has it not kicked in once? It kicks in every hour, so you can switch between characters by clicking the buttons. Okay. Weird. Let's check it out. Yeah, it looks like it's running. Yeah, I may have had to kill it and restart it, so. To activate the interface, move your mouse cursor to the top of the screen. Okay, move to the top of the screen. The panel that just dropped down is the main interface. From here, you can access Rosangela's notebook, inventory, and various game options. And we can click this button. Yes. Boom. Excellent, you are now controlling Joey. You can switch characters by pushing tab. That's nice. See if Joey is better luck with the door.
Charming.
Well, what do you see?
Nothing. Yet. I'll see if there's a way to open that door.
Awesome. Joey made it through. Unfortunately, Rosangela is still stuck. In addition to interacting with objects, you can look at objects as well. Right-click on objects to get a description of them. Help Joey find a way to open the door by looking around the room. Hint, look for something that glints.
Looks like a paperclip.
Maybe this paperclip can help. How? Joey has one ghostly power at his disposal. He can generate a light breeze. Left click on the paper clip to make him interact with it.
Looks like a paperclip.
Oh, I meant to left click on it.
Hey, Dollface, I got a present for you.
Joey, a paperclip just blew past my shoe.
It's all yours, darling.
What do I do with this?
Try opening the door with it.
Does that actually work?
Sure, why not?
Rosangela now has a paperclip in her inventory. Maybe she can use it to get through the door. Maybe. Switch back to learn how to use inventory items. You're now controlling Rosangela, even if you can't see her. Since the main interface is open, you can see her inventory. And look! There's a paperclip! Now try using it on that door. Okay.
I have no idea how to do this.
Just keep trying, darling. It's an old door. It shouldn't be any trouble.
It keeps slipping. This isn't going to work.
O ye of little faith.
No ghosts.
Not yet.
You think something's coming?
Not sure. I feel something. Might as well take a look around first, just in case.
Congratulations, you got Rosangela and Joey past the door. You're on your own now. End of tutorial. Okay, cool.
There's nothing on there but dust.
So I think we have the same voice actors from the first game. I don't know if the Rosa's voice actor was the same one who voiced the other character.
It's pouring outside.
I don't think it was. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, Joey,
Yeah?
I think I found it.
Well, will you look at that?
What's he doing out there?
There's only one way to find out.
I am not climbing out onto the window ledge.
What, are you kidding? Leave the dangerous stuff to the dead guy.
Here, we can take down all the sheets. Let's take down all the sheets. Let's look in the desk drawers.
All I could find was a newspaper clipping.
Ooh,
Looks
we
like an
found
obituary.
something. Can I read it? No, we have to read it ourselves. Alan Riken of Riken Publishing and Supply was found dead yesterday afternoon. Witnesses saw Riken fall from a great height, landing on the sidewalk outside of his office at 354 West 80th Street. Officers at the scene ruled the death a suicide. Notes. Hey, we got more tutorial. We found an obituary. His body was found outside of this building. Okay. I wasn't actually
I can't
expecting to
move the
find
desk.
anything.
There's nothing else in the...
Okay.
There's nothing on...
Let's take that one down
As
too.
much as I'd love, I think I'll pass.
Alright, we're going to switch to Joey and go out the door.
Alright, let's see what this spook has
Well,
to
there's
say.
the tacos.
Yeah, I know the drill. I'll wait here.
It wasn't that far off.
Hello.
Stay back. I mean it. I'll do it.
I'm here to help.
Help? Why would you want to help me?
You just seem like a guy who could use some.
You don't know anything about me.
Well, let's change that. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Don't come any closer. I swear I'll jump.
Jump? You're here to kill yourself?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't think of anything else to do.
There's a ghost on the ledge of an empty high-rise. He's threatening to jump. It's probably the
Hey, I'm
same
Joey.
ghost.
What's your name?
Why should you care?
Does it matter?
You don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
I want to help you. Give me something to work with here.
You don't know me at all. Nobody knows me at all.
Hey, are you Alan Riken? It's been a while. You might not remember.
No, I don't remember at all. Although, I've had a lot on my mind.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I thought you could use someone to talk to.
Did my wife put you up to this?
Wife? No. Just here for an old friend.
Okay. I'm not sure who you are, but you seem to know me. What do you want to talk about?
Listen, Alan, concentrate and take a look around. Doesn't anything seem strange, out of place, or off-kilter?
No.
You don't remember falling?
Falling? No, of course not. I came out here and stayed. I haven't jumped yet.
Right. Never mind. Nice view, huh?
Is it? Yeah, I guess it is.
Makes you feel like you're king of the world.
I used to feel that way. No, I'm not sure.
Find the silver
Surely
lining.
things can't be all that bad.
Oh, surely they can. Do you know what it's like to lose everything? To have everything you loved and struggled for just vanish?
I know something about that, yeah.
Then you know what I'm going through.
So what happened, Alan? What brought you to this?
A fire destroyed my entire stock. The resulting lawsuits bankrupted me.
That's no reason to kill yourself.
You don't understand. I spent my life building this business. When it happened, I lost everything. Everyone deserted me. People I thought were friends. Even Sandra,
Sandra.
my wife.
Boo earn. Boo earn.
It sounds bad. That sounds like bad stuff.
Where is your wife?
She left. She won't even talk to me. I just get phone calls from her lawyer. I thought she'd stick by me. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Pretend his wife's inside. He deserved to be abandoned? Well, I think if we get him to jump, he will actually realize that he's dead. So my thought is to make him want to jump. Even though it sounds bad. Hey Lars, how's it going? Yeah, we're playing Blackwell Convergence, the third game in the Blackwell
So your
series.
wife left you, huh?
Yeah.
Figures.
What?
Look at yourself. Everyone knows that if a ship is sinking, you abandon it. I can't blame her for leaving. Anybody would.
That's completely true.
Okay.
The world's full of pretty broads, Alan. You shouldn't get all weepy over just one.
Come on. Look at me. I'm pushing 50, overweight, and not to mention broke. What woman would want me?
Set him up on a date.
You know, you're right. I can't think of any woman who would be attracted to you.
You really think so?
Sorry, pal, that's the way I see it.
I always thought that. But to hear someone else say it, it hits very close to home.
He's a failure as a businessman.
Man, this is cruel, even for me. One more blow to his ego and he's bound to go over the edge. Do I really want to save him this way? So you ran your business into the ground.
Well, yeah, I guess.
And I thought you were a businessman.
I am a businessman.
Not anymore, you're not.
No, I'm not.
You're just a little man with a big office and a view he doesn't deserve. And you're way too old and tired to start over.
Yeah, what's the point? I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, I think you do.
I do?
You're looking right down at it.
You're right. You're so right. It's over. This is it. Huh? Oh. I've been here before.
I'm sorry.
But it was an accident. I wasn't really going to jump. I was going to go back in.
It's too late now.
I slipped and fell. I didn't want to jump. I remember falling. Wishing I had a second chance. But maybe it's for the best. I didn't have much to live for anyway.
I'm sorry, pal.
So what now? I haunt this ledge forever?
No, I'm here to help you move on. Just come inside with me.
We did it! We did it by being cruel.
Are you ready, Alan?
I guess. Let's get this over with.
It's interesting how it warned me.
Just take a hold of this.
All right.
Okay, do it. I can't help but think we could have handled that better.
Joey's not happy with how we handled it. I felt we did a pretty decent job. In the past 2 games, there's been 2 ghosts that we've had to save, and I'm guessing this one will probably have... I'm guessing this one probably doesn't count, because this is introducing us to the game.
Not our best work, but we got him in the end. I'd call this day done, wouldn't you?
Yeah, although...
What?
Isn't there something we're supposed to do tonight?
I don't think so.
I feel like we're forgetting something.
I'd ignore that feeling if I were you.
Forgetful Rosa. You have a nagging feeling that I'm supposed to be doing something. I usually write stuff like this down. Where would I have written it? Okay. So now we need to find something that we wrote down. So this is the same apartment we had in the first game. Where would we have written it? Maybe on our computer? Or, oh, on the bulletin board. Bulletin board. That would
Those
probably
are
be...
fine where they are.
Apparently not. The bulletin board. Trash can.
I'm not rooting through my trash. I threw that stuff away for a reason.
Books.
I've read them all.
Newspaper clipping.
This was the last article I wrote for the Village Eye. It was also my very first case as a medium.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Joanne Sherman was an 18-year-old freshman studying political science at NYU. Her sudden suicide this morning has many school authorities asking why. She always had friends around her, R.A. Adrian Tucker said. Her suicide came as a total surprise. She was haunted by a demon. That's her aunt.
I don't want to get fingerprints all over it.
That's who we played in the second game.
I don't want to get fingerprints.
And that's Joey, who we can now see in the picture. Because we can see Joey. And apparently, if you can see Joey, you can see him in pictures that were taken. Interestingly enough. Let's try the computer. We're going to try the computer. Email, browser. Let's click browser. Welcome to rosablackwell.com. This page is under construction. Ooh, look at this awesome website. And it's even got a nice tiled background of a teddy bear. Wow. B-mail. Auto login. We got emails. Thank you for submitting your rough draft. Of The Devil and the Deacon to our editor. Unfortunately, we are not looking for new ghost stories this time. We wish you the best of luck in the future. Just wanted to touch base and see if everything was alright with you and yours. My door is always open. If you feel the need to chat, all the best, Dr. Donald Quinton. This is the doctor that we were seeing. For all of your software needs and networks, contact Tomo. Please be aware that a stay away policy has been put into effect against you by a Kelly Hawthorne. Should you harass her further, we will be forced to get the police involved. Tom Small, NYU Housing Office. Okay. I don't know who you are, but my daughter Susan insisted I contact you. She is home and resting and appears to be doing fine. Please stay away from us. Susan lost her 2 best friends and nearly her life, and her mental health is fragile. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. We reviewed your submission of The Devil and the Deacon. Unfortunately, novels of this sort are not what we are looking for. If you have anything else to share, please contact us. Oogle. No results found. So we have our website, we have Oogle, and we have Bmail. And these open the same thing. So nothing there. Okay, so where else would we have written it down? Calendar.
7 p.m. The Park Gallery with Nishanti. Oh, crap. What time is it? 7:15. Damn it. She's going to kill me.
What's your problem?
The gallery opening. Don't you remember? She invited us to go.
Us?
All right, me. But you're still coming.
You really want to go to some stupid gallery?
We're going. I'm not flicking out on her again. It's not nice.
Fine. Whatever. Do what you like. It's not like I have a choice.
I'm supposed to meet Nishanti at the Park Gallery. I have to find the address. I'm already late. Oh, Park Gallery. There we go. We can probably look at the web browser for that.
Here we go. The Park Gallery. It's on 18th Street by 10th Avenue.
Let's go and get this over with.
I've got the address. I better get over there before Nishanti kills me. Then I'd be a ghost. And what would happen to Joey? What would happen to Joey if there's no next of kin in the family line? I wonder.
Come on, let's get going.
We will find out at some point.
Sure.
Yeah, same apartment. Oh, it's Nishanti. Okay, I recognize who that is now. We're apparently friends of Nishanti now. Alright, here we are. We made it.
Wow, I feel cultured already.
Shh.
Hi, are you here for the opening?
Yes.
Great! But I'm sorry, I think you came on the wrong night. The public opening's in 2 days. Tonight's a private showing.
Oh no, I'm with someone. Nishanti Sharma? Is she here?
Really? Let me check. Nish? Nish?
Yes,
Someone here says she knows you.
that must be Rosa. It's all right, Josie. She's with me.
Okay, thanks. Sorry about that. You know how it is.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm Josie Park, and this is the Park Gallery.
Man, she's clever. I bet she came up with that all by herself.
Go on in. Have fun. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
I have questions.
Hi there. Josie Park, was it?
Yep, that's me. And you are?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Rosangela. What a neat name. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Ask about the gallery.
So, are you Josie Park, as in the Park Gallery?
Yep, this place is mine. We just opened. Well, technically we open in 2 days, but it's my gallery. If I say we're open, then poof, we're open.
Ooh, watch out. She's so sharp she might cut herself.
So, you're a friend of Nishanti's?
Oh, Nish? Isn't she marvelous? She comes to all the art events. That's how I know her.
Oh, I see.
You have some interesting pieces here.
Yeah, interesting's the word.
You like them?
Sure.
Did you hear that, Claude?
Yeah.
He's convinced that nobody
Yeah.
will understand his work.
She said she liked them, not that she understood them.
Oh, you. Pay no attention.
So, you're the artist?
Yeah.
This is Claude Erdin, my discovery.
Some discovery. I've been painting on your street corner for 8 years.
Yes, and I've seen you improve. When I got the funding to open this gallery, I knew Claude would be my breakout artist. We're having the public opening in 2 days. You should come.
Don't count on it, lady.
Well, I'm going to look around some more.
Sure, have fun.
Is this the Shanti right here? Yeah, it is. Let's look at some art. Let's do some
I
art.
think Josie would like that.
I just want to look at
Really
it.
bold lines. This would look great in my bedroom.
Really? I want it? I want some art? I like the art? Okay, I wasn't expecting to actually like the art. What am I going to say about this stuff?
These look like impressionist skyscrapers. Not bad, actually. These look like impression.
What about this art? Let's look at this art.
This painting is called The Dark Lady.
Ooh, there's wine, and I can't drink it? Boo.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Boo.
Don't worry about it. How'd you find the place?
The internet.
Oh, of course. I should really try using it one of these days.
Internet, eh? Ask about friend.
So, who's your friend?
I'm sorry, that was rude of me. This is Monique Stallman.
Yes, it was very
Monique,
rude.
This is my neighbor Rosa, the one I was telling you about.
You were talking about me?
She was just telling me that she had a famous writer for a neighbor.
Famous? I'm hardly famous. I haven't had anything published yet.
She writes ghost stories, Monique.
Nish, please.
Go on, tell her.
It's hardly the time or place.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Oh, Monique here has a fascinating ghost story to tell.
I wouldn't call it fascinating, per se.
Please, it sends shivers down my spine. Wait until you hear it. It's about Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons. The actor?
Nish, please.
Sorry, Monique, just getting carried away.
Ask about the story.
I would like to hear the story, actually.
See? I told you.
Well, all right. But let's not talk about it here. Here's my card. If you want to talk, drop by my office tomorrow. We can discuss it in private.
Thanks. I'll drop by.
It's a mystery.
Kiff, I'm feeling the captain's itch.
I'll get the powder, sir.
No, the itch for adventure.
Ask her for the invite. Ask how she's doing.
Thanks for inviting me.
I'm glad you could make it. For a while, I was worried that I'd be here all by myself. But Monique was interesting company.
Ask how she's doing.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, same old thing. Practicing my flute, walking the dog, trying to get out more. Although this weather isn't making it easy.
I wonder if the dog has gotten used to Joey.
I know I've been kind of flaky lately.
Oh, don't worry about that. No need to stress on my account. Besides, you look exhausted. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
All right, if you say so.
I think I'll browse around.
Sure, Rosa. Enjoy yourself.
I still can't drink wine. You can look at this art.
Really bold lines. This would look great in my bedroom.
More paintings. Let's look at these.
These paintings look like part of a set. It looks pretty abstract.
Oh, some wine over here too that I can't drink.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Oh, here's a painting.
From a certain angle, it looks like a street corner.
Alright. I've looked at stuff.
Hi again.
Hi, Rosangela.
Well, I'm going to look around some more.
Sure, have fun.
Is that it? I got a card, so now I'm done. Let's look at the card.
I know that area. That's Astor Place.
Does Monique have a real ghost story, or are we just chasing shadows? Either way, can't hurt to check. Okay. What's this? The obituary, the paperclip. Okay. I guess we'll leave? See if we can leave.
Rosa, you're not leaving now, are you? We were just about to get started on the wine.
Oh.
Why don't you join us?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Well,
Please stay. We hardly see enough of each other as it is.
Stay.
okay.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Come
I
on,
mean-
Josie. There's 5 of us here. That means it's a party. Pour more of that wine and let's get it started.
You had me at the wine.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
my head. What happened? How did I get here?
Sweet, merciful crap!
Alright. Oh!
Is this how your generation treats the duty?
What? Who are you?
Someone who has been here far too long.
I don't understand.
It does not matter. We will meet again soon. Continue your sleep. You will forget me when you wake up. Your time will come soon. I just pray that you are ready.
Well, look who's up.
That was interesting.
Enjoyed the free booze a little too much, huh?
Blech.
Clear the cobwebs, kid. We've got work to do.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Jaker. Oh. Never mind. All right.
I don't.
We probably want to go to the place that we're at. We probably want to go to where the card goes. Probably. We probably want to go there. That's probably our next destination.
Let's go.
All right, I'm coming.
You don't really have a choice, Joey. I mean, you really don't. Oh my gosh. You know, this room looks exactly like the reporter room.
Hi.
I saw
Monique?
something out this door,
Oh,
this window. What?
you're
There's a
an
cat
accountant,
out
aren't
there.
you? The writer?
Yeah, that's me.
I almost didn't recognize you standing upright.
Huh, right. I don't usually drink that much.
Well, we all make mistakes.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Ask about her job.
So, what do you do here at CubeStar?
I'm the executive producer. In a nutshell, I make sure everything gets done, on time, and under budget.
She whips everyone into shape, huh? I like her.
So, you have a ghost story, is that right?
Oh, yes. It's really nothing. Kind of embarrassing, really.
Nishanti said it had to do with Frank Lyons.
Yes, it was all over the news. You know what happened.
I know the story.
Yes, he died of a heart attack while filming his last scene, right?
Yes, that's what happened.
So, what happened next?
Next, I hear him.
You hear him.
Over in Central Park, near the Gothic Bridge. It's where he died. I pass the area every morning when I go jogging. I can swear I hear him, calling me.
Really?
It's like he's, well, it's probably just my own guilty conscience. We profited from his death. There's no denying that. But what could we do? Give the money to charity? We have investors to pay back. Anyway, that's my go.
I seem to have lost internet for a second there. Well, that was fun. Well, I think we're back. I think we are back. Everything seems to be back.
Woohoo!
That's working. Okay. This is working. Alright. I don't know. I seem to have lost internet for a second. Like I had a blip in my internet. I don't know if it was me or if it was something upstream, but I was without internet for about 30 seconds. So that's fun. But we are back. We are back. And I thought I stopped the timer, but I guess I didn't. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know how long that was happening, but I had lost internet. It seems. Both of my computers right here. I have two computers and they both said they didn't have internet access. So it was very weird. Very weird. Oh well. I'm not getting any drop frames right now. Everything seems fine. So I'm going to call things okay.
Please don't close the window. There's a reason why it's open.
Is it because of the cat?
Please don't close. There's a reason why.
Nice view from up here.
How high up are we? Ask
I
about
saw
cat.
a cat on the window ledge outside.
Oh, her? The company adopted her. She belonged to Frank.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
Alright, we're going to the park. We are going to the park. They don't. I think is the right answer. I don't know how high up we are, but if we were high, I don't know at what floor they would just have the windows not open, but I don't think they open after a certain. I don't know. I guess I don't know the answer. I've never really been in a skyscraper. So, I don't know. Well, there's a ghost.
Is that right? No, wait. I know this.
Hi there.
I knew you'd come.
You did.
Are you Frank Lyons?
Oh, haha, very funny. Let's get back on track, huh? I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Oh, he's doing lines.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
Come on. The boat's going to leave any minute.
Boat? What boat?
What boat? Come on. Let's just do this and get out of here. I knew you'd come.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Huh? Oh, come on. That's not even close. Let's try it again. I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Yvonne? Who's Yvonne?
You are? Okay, no problem. We'll just start over. I knew you'd come.
Are we supposed to get these lines right?
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Look, I just want to talk to you.
Are you sure that's right?
Yes, just for a few minutes.
No, I don't think that's right. Let's try again, shall we?
What are you talking about?
Alright, we need the script. I think we need the script that he was using.
Never mind. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I think you need to practice some more. I knew you'd come. No, I knew you'd come.
Alright, let's switch to Joey.
What do you mean? No. What do you mean?
Now we're Joey.
Damn it, where is that woman?
Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo.
Hello?
Oh, hey. You with the company?
Company?
Oh, I guess you're not. They told me to meet him out here. I guess they're late.
Are you Frank Lyons?
You recognize me?
Sure.
That's... Thank you. That means a lot.
Hey, I live to please. Sort
of. I like that line. That was a good line. That was a good line. I live to please, sort of. Because he's dead. Well, it looks like Monique's lead paid off. She told us that Frank Lyons died of a heart attack while filming his last scene.
So, Frank, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just waiting to finish up. Just one scene to go and I'm done. Finally.
Done is the word, yeah. Never mind. So, we're on a movie set?
Yep, the film is called Water Under the Bridge.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I'm probably not supposed to tell you that, but we're hardly Paramount Pictures or anything. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Oh, lips are sealed.
Qualify a statement.
Are you sure this is a movie set?
Yeah.
Where are all the lights, equipment, cameras?
You know, I'm not sure. They should be on their way. I don't know what's keeping them.
Could you tell me the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? I've just been hanging out here.
And before that?
I was... Funny thing.
Yes?
The Minetta.
The Minetta?
Yeah, I was there. I'm always there.
What? That was weird. That was weird. It's like he turned a different color.
Just what is the Minetta?
Minetta?
Yeah, what is it?
Minetta. I'm famous.
Hey,
there.
Coffees, thanks for the
Always
taco
find a
party.
souvenir there, and some donations for the fund.
The fund? What fund?
Yes, they are very kind.
Why are you talking like that?
Talking like what?
Like you... Oh, never mind.
Like you're possessed by some weird freaking...
So, tell me about yourself, Frank.
Oh, I'm just an actor. I just walk and talk the way they want me to.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be more to you than that.
I don't really need anything else. I'm not in the magazines, but I think I'm okay with that. I just want to finish what I start.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Monique?
Miss Stallman? She's a good lady. I just wonder where she is.
You expecting her?
Yeah. We can't start without the executive producer, can we? I could swear I saw her run by a couple of times, but why wouldn't she stop?
Huh, interesting.
Hey, have you ever been to the Park Gallery down in Soho?
No, sorry. I've never heard of it.
Considering that it just opened, probably not.
Listen, Frank, you seem like a swell guy, but I have to be honest. You're dead.
What?
I mean it. You've been haunting this area for months now.
Ha! Very funny. My career might have one foot in the grave, but it's not dead yet. My ship will come in. You'll see.
Alright, well, he's not.
Well, see you around.
I think we need to get a copy of the script.
I knew you'd come. No, I knew you'd come.
I think we need to get a copy of the script.
Not to interrupt, darling,
Wait,
but let's
I know
talk.
this.
What is it, Joey?
Minetta. I wonder what it could be. Do you have a phone book?
Phone book? Who uses a phone book anymore?
Sorry I asked.
I mean, that's a valid question.
So who is Frank Lyons anyway? I'm afraid I'm not up to date on pop culture.
He's a movie actor.
Big?
Not really. I don't think he would have been as famous if it weren't for the news reports.
Fame after death, huh? Lucky guy. You know, I think that Monique lady is pretty suspicious.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. We should get back to her office and examine her very closely.
Examine her, huh?
Or better yet, you stay out in the hall. I'll go in and poke around.
I don't think so.
That gallery won't forget you in a hurry.
Don't remind me.
What got into you anyway?
I just felt uncomfortable. I thought it would relax me. They all seemed so sophisticated.
Don't envy that crowd, kid. It's all phony anyway. Talking to this guy's like talking to one of them schizos.
You mean multiple personality disorder?
Yeah, you think he's one of those?
Could be. It would explain a lot.
2 spooks for the price of 1. Fantastic.
I think we need to...
Well, let's get...
Yeah.
I think we need to go back to the office.
As much as I'd like to,
I think we need to go back to the office and ask for the script of the project, or that he was working on.
Come in.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
Sorry, no.
Tell me about Frank.
Frank? He was a solid actor. Not A-list material, but dependable. He could read his lines and hit his marks and look good on camera. He didn't demand much, and he was easy to work with. We set him up with an apartment nearby. That was all he needed. That reminds me, we still haven't moved his stuff out. I'll have to get on that.
An apartment, you say? Well, that is interesting.
Really rented him an apartment. That's very generous.
Not really. The company owns it, and it's rent controlled. We couldn't pay him much, so it was the least we could do.
Can you give me the address?
Of Frank's old apartment? Why?
I just wanted to look around.
I ask again. Why?
Research.
You're very dedicated, but I'm afraid the answer is no. I'd like to give Frank some bit of dignity.
But I want to...
Are you sure you can't give me Frank? It would really help my research if I...
Everything you need to know about Frank you can find on the internet. I don't feel comfortable having a stranger look through his things.
Aww, boo.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Let's ask about the Park
What do you
Gallery.
think of Josie Park's gallery?
Ugh, dreadful. Josie's a sweet woman, but her taste in art is somewhat questionable. Although it didn't drive me to drink, like some people.
Nice. Alright.
Thanks for the chat, Mo.
Sure.
I guess we'll go back to my apartment and look on the internet. Alright. Let's look at our notes. We're gonna look at Minetta. Let's look at Minetta. Oops, I have caps lock on. The Minetta is a tavern in the East Village. It's not too far from my place. Serving the West Village for over 60 years. Alright, we found a place that we can now go. I don't think I got any new email. What's his name? Frank Lyons. Let's look up Frank Lyons as well. Maybe we can find out where he lived. I doubt it, but you never know. Frank Lyon suffered a fatal heart attack while on location at the Gothic Bridge in Central Park yesterday evening, which is where he is. He is best known for his many roles in several independently produced films. Nice. Alright. Out the door.
You coming?
Yeah.
We have a new place we can go to.
Nishanti isn't home.
She's not. Trash room. What's that
There's
mean?
nothing in here but trash bags.
Oh. It's literally the trash room.
There's nothing but more apartments that way.
Okay. Can't go that way either.
Hi.
Afternoon. What can I get for you?
Oh no, I'm not here to drink.
Again.
Not yet, anyway.
I was hoping you could answer some questions for me.
Really?
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, it's just that this never happened to me before. You always see bartenders being questioned in the movies, but it never actually happens. You a detective?
Something like that.
Cool. How can I help?
Does a Monique Stallman ever come in here?
Never heard of her, sorry.
I don't know. I don't know if it does or not.
I was wondering if you've seen Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons, the actor? Didn't he die a few months ago?
Yeah, he did. I think he might have come here before he died.
Well, we get all sorts in here, but I don't think we've ever seen him.
What can you tell me about this place?
The Minetta? Been here forever. 60 or 70 years at least. I've only been here a few weeks myself, so I don't know much of the history.
What are the chances of you knowing where Frank Lyons lived?
You a groupie or something?
No, not exactly.
Hell, either way, I can't help you.
It doesn't look like we combine notes this time. I don't know. Like we did in the last two games.
Hi there.
Sure, ask.
Can't ask any more questions. I assume Joey can't do anything.
He doesn't seem to notice. Tough customer. Don't know what I could do with it.
I doubt the bartender would let me do that. Black and white pictures of old celebrities. I don't recognize any of them. It's a portrait of an old man.
Ooh, a portrait of an old man.
I don't know much about brands, but it seems like decent stuff. I don't know much about... There's nothing but empty... There's nothing but...
Well, we can't really get anything from him.
Hi there.
Sure.
Have you ever been...
No, sorry.
Does a
Never heard of her.
Are you
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
I think he's telling the truth.
What can you tell me?
The Minetta? 60 years. I've only been...
What are the
You a group? Hell, either.
Well, I don't know what that means. So it doesn't look like this is the proper place. So we're gonna go back. Wait, here.
I knew you'd come. No, I knew you'd
Hi
come.
again.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Could I ask you a couple...
Huh? Oh, come. Let's try it. I knew you.
You did?
Yes, I did. Wait. No, that's not right.
Oh, what's not right?
Never mind. We can do it again. I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
So
I know you, Vaughn.
I feel like
too well.
we need to get the next lines.
Yvonne.
Okay. I knew you.
No, we can't do that.
Never mind.
Yeah, I knew you'd come. No, I knew
Right.
you'd come.
What does Joey have? Did we get any new
What do you mean?
info?
No.
Hello,
What
Frank.
do you mean? Oh, hey.
Hey, Frank, could you tell me where you live?
Sorry, but I hardly know you.
Aw, come on, you can trust me.
I really don't think so. Sorry.
Oh, come on. You can trust me. Nice.
Funny thing, they never heard of you.
Why would they?
You said you went there all the time.
I've never heard of the place.
You told me you were famous there.
Famous?
Yeah, famous at the Minetta.
The Minetta? I go there all the time. It's like my second home.
But you just said...
Say, could you spare some money for the Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould Fund? What's that?
What's what?
The Joe Gould Fund.
I have no idea.
But you just... Oh, never mind.
Frank's ghost referenced something called the Joe Gould Fund. Who is Joe Gould? The heck?
Well,
This is weird.
Sure, bye.
It is. It's like his
Last
second
year, right,
personality.
Then we're done.
Sure, what's up?
The Joe Gould Fund. What do you think that's for?
Somebody named Joe Gould, I guess.
Well, that helps.
Wow. You're so helpful.
Well,
Yeah.
Damn it, where is that woman? What
All
do you
right,
mean?
let's leave.
What do you mean?
All right, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna ask about the Joe Gould Fund.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or anything called the Joe Gould Fund?
Yeah, you could say that. Sometimes I think they should just rename this place the Joe Gould Bar and be done with it.
Really?
People hear about him and they come in here to ask about him. That's his portrait up there behind you. He died a long time ago.
Who was he?
He was some homeless guy who wandered the West Village in the 50s and 60s. He told some crazy stories and people found him entertaining, so they gave him money for his food and his beer. He referred to the money as the Joe Gould Fund. He also tried to write a book or something.
He never finished it?
Nope.
Hey, sounds like your soulmate.
It sounds like it just started to rain. Joe Gould was a homeless bohemian in the 50s and 60s who was a frequent visitor of the Minetta Tavern. Interesting. Oh, now we can look at it.
It's a portrait of Joe Gould. It's a portrait.
He's got... I guess it's a cigarette or something. Interesting. Very interesting. I feel like he's almost possessed. Magic wand. I mean, the way he's holding it, it doesn't look like a cigarette, but... Alright, let's go back. It is raining again. The weather changed.
Wait, I know this.
That's
Where is
weird.
that woman?
I think we want to use Joey. Talk to him again.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
Say, is your name Joe?
No? You forgot my name already, huh?
Oh, no, I was just checking something. The name Joe Gould doesn't mean anything to you, does it?
Joe Gould. Huh. You know, it does. But I can't say why.
Say, is your...
No.
Oh, no. The name...
Joe Gould.
Maybe we should look it up on the internet, or maybe we should...
Well,
sure.
Okay. Let's go talk to, her about Joe Gould. See if she has anything to say about it.
Oh, make yourself at home. You always do.
Hey, the cat! cat came inside because it started to rain. That's interesting. Oh, that was his cat. This was his cat. This was Frank's cat.
Cute cat. Thanks. But she's not mine. She was Frank's. Just between you and me, she's not very friendly.
You know, I wonder if there could be his address on the collar of the cat, because, you know, that could be a thing. Maybe we would get the address from the collar.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
Sorry, no.
Okay.
Thanks for the chat, Moon.
Sure.
Hey, kitty. Ouch! She scratched me.
Careful. That was Frank's cat. She's a mean one.
Let's send Joey over. See what Joey does to the cat.
Hey, little fella.
I wonder if while he's doing that, I can maybe take a look at the collar.
Look at the way she's staring. It's sometimes easy to forget that animals can see me.
Well, that didn't work.
Hey, little...
I can't do... Wait.
All right, Elsa. Let's see what's on your ID tag. 12th Street and Avenue A. Hopefully that's where we need to be.
Yes! Yes! It was on the cat's collar. Awesome. Okay. All right. We now have Frank's apartment address, which is right here. Can we open it with a paperclip?
Locked.
We have a paperclip.
Key? Who needs a key?
How's it going there?
Oh, just fine. Almost got it.
Uh-huh.
Any second now. Damn it!
What happened?
The paperclip broke.
It broke.
It's jammed in the lock. We couldn't get a key in there now, even if we had one.
The master criminal at work.
Alright, well, Joey can go in.
Once again, it's up to the dead guy to sort things out.
Be my guest.
Ooh. We got whatever that is. Probably a cat toy. Cat toy. Scratcher. Bowl. Yarn. Does anybody actually give their cats yarn to play with? Is that a thing? Papers. Let's look at those.
I can't do anything with these except look at them. Looks like a film script.
Oh, here we go. We now have the script. Zach, I knew you'd come. How did you know I'd come? I know you, Yvonne. Perhaps too well. Listen, I have to tell you something. Come on. The boat's gonna leave any minute. I'm not going. Not going? What do you mean you're not going? I said I'm not going. You're staying? Yes, I'm staying here with Tom.
Looks like a film.
Tom, you say?
I can't do anything with these.
I could blow him and then maybe get him under the door. Get him under the door? You know? I mean, come on.
There's nothing in there but junk. I can't touch.
Maybe we can, like... There's a film script in there.
You sure this guy was in pictures? He didn't even have a hot tub.
Was he supposed to?
If I was in pictures, I'd have a hot tub.
Well, naturally.
Although, I did find something interesting.
What?
There was a piece of paper just lying on a table.
Do you remember what was on it?
Of course I do.
Sounds like a film script.
Probably the last thing he worked on before he died. You ever hear these lines in a flick before?
No. I haven't gone to the movies since, well, you.
Makes no difference. It's probably not important.
Yet, it is important. It's the film that he was filming when he was filming a film. And the fact that we got it means I think we can probably deal more with him as a ghost. Because we can now relay the lines to him.
Damn it, where is that woman?
Hey, you're in the rain.
I knew you'd come.
Hi again.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
Come on. The boat's going to leave any minute.
Express confusion.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, I didn't... Let's just work with what we're given. I knew you'd come.
Okay, that did not work.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn.
Listen,
Come on.
I'm not going.
Not going? What do you mean you're not going?
I said I'm not going.
You're staying?
Yes, I'm staying here with, Tom.
Tom? Tom? What's that idiot have that I don't?
He's a good man, Zach, and he needs me.
And what about me?
You don't need me, Zach. You never did.
Huh? That's not in the script.
Wait, let's talk about this.
Just forget me. Be free.
Yvonne! Wait! Yvonne! Yvonne! Yvonne? Alright! Finished. Finally. Hey Monique, when's the rap party again? Monique?
We did it!
Where is everybody? Hey, come on guys.
Okay.
This is weird. Where did everybody go? We done? Can I go now? This isn't funny. We're done, aren't we? Come on, guys, where are you? We done? Can I go now? Guys, I don't feel so good. Come on, guys, where are you? Is that a wrap?
Oh, now is it time for Joey to come into this whole ordeal?
Wrong, Frank?
I'm not sure. Everyone was here just a minute ago.
Were they?
Of course they were. I finished the scene with Rebecca and then... Something's not right. Something is not right. I was here, filming the scene. Something happened.
Here it comes.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm a ghost and I'm haunting my last film shoot. That's so... cliché.
I'm sorry, Frank. I really am.
So what now?
Just relax and take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
I don't think this is gonna go well. I think something's gonna happen here.
Ow. I gotta work on my landings.
Some bad stuff is
so
about to go
bright.
down.
It should hurt my eyes, but it doesn't.
I don't think it's real light. I'm not sure what it is.
It's beautiful.
Just head towards it, Frank. That's all you need to do.
You know, my very first acting role was a ghost. I was 8 years old. We put on a Halloween play in the 3rd grade. I played Scary Ghost number 3. Funny the things you remember. It wasn't a bad life, was it? I might not have made it big, but I made it somewhere.
Scary
Nobody can say the
Ghost
same,
number
huh?
3. Tell him about his fame.
You're bigger than you think.
Really?
The movie was a big hit. Everyone knows your name now.
They do? Figures. I'm famous, and all I had to do was get choked to death.
Yeah. Wait, what? You weren't choked. You had a heart attack.
No, I was choked. I remember it distinctly.
The news reports all said it was a heart attack.
No disrespect, but I think I know how I died. The large hands around my neck? You don't forget a thing like that.
Why would the press lie about how you died?
I don't know. You'd think that they'd love a story about a murder. Funny, it doesn't even bother me. I think I'm ready to go.
Wait, hold on a second.
No can do. I gotta fly. See you around, and thanks.
Just a few questions. Damn it.
Interesting. He was murdered.
Huh? Hey, what the? I'm warning you. You? No, it can't be.
I can still help you.
No, you're dead, aren't you?
So
Hey.
many dead. So many blind.
I know you.
Tell me something I don't know. Did you kill Frank?
I helped him. I get no thanks.
You want me to thank you? How about you buzz off?
I can help you. You are still in pain. So much pain.
No way. Not again. This ends now.
Why do you resist?
Resist? I'll show you resist.
I see you. I know you.
You don't know jack, lady. Get off me.
Joey?
Clear off, kid. Get back.
It's her. After all this time.
Hey, you stay away from her, you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Joey, who was that?
Trouble.
That looked like trouble. That looked like
Well, what?
the.
Who is she?
Her. She's nobody's sweetheart.
She was from the last game,
Just
wasn't
some
she?
spook.
She attacked you, Joey. Why did she do that?
I have no idea. You think I've got all the answers? Well, you're wrong. I'm just in the dark as you are.
You're lying. You recognized her, and she knew you. Tell me, Joey, please.
Yeah, I know her. She calls herself the Countess. She's from an old case, back when I was with your aunt. She was alive then, and just as crazy.
Tell me.
Look, it's late. You want to be up all night, or you want the short version?
Long version.
Tell me everything.
We thought she was a raving loony at first. We'd see her on the street, ranting like a crazy woman. We were investigating these two ghosts. Both had been killed by an old woman. Didn't take much deduction to put two and two together.
So she was killing people?
Not exactly. She thought she was freeing people. You see, she was a medium.
A medium? Like me? Like Auntie?
Yeah, only she didn't have a spirit guide. There was this reporter, Joseph Mitchell. Somehow they formed a bond. He didn't know it, but whoever he wrote about, she would go and kill. She was freeing their spirits, which is what you mediums do best.
But they were still alive.
She didn't seem to realize that. In the end, she tried to free your Aunt Lauren. So, we stopped her.
You stopped her? How?
We just did.
So what now? Her spirit is seeking revenge?
I don't think so. Why now? Why all this time? Besides, I saw her die. There was no ghost.
So she's not a ghost?
I don't know what she is.
Let's talk about this in the morning.
She's a not
Right now I'm
ghost.
taking a hot shower and going to bed.
Sure.
She's a nost. She's a nost. A not ghost.
Sweet merciful crap!
Oh no. We're at a place where we've been before, but it's not. We can't do it. Oh, we can look at the portrait. Ooh.
Poor deluded man, enthralled to a madness that even he could not explain. A madness called the Countess.
I know you.
That's true, Scar Emerald.
We have spoken before, but it is not important. But hush, aren't you tired? You need to rest.
Tired?
Shh, just sleep. That's it. Sleep. Tomorrow you will wake up energized and refreshed. You will not remember me, but don't worry. We will meet very shortly.
Creep. E.
Good morning.
You're perky today. Sleep well?
Yeah, I did.
I've been thinking. Too much has happened for this to be mere coincidence.
What do you mean?
In the gallery, there was a painting. A painting of her.
Really?
Of the
I knew it
self-portrait.
looked familiar, but I didn't recognize it until now.
What did it look like?
Why don't we head over and you can take a look for yourself?
Alright, we'll do that. But I'm going to take a quick break right now. So you can listen to this wonderful music. And I will be right back in about 2 minutes. Don't go away. I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. I'm kind of cold. Turn the heater on in here. All right. So we're gonna get back to it. We got to go to the art gallery and deal with that situation. We might as well save though. Just in case the game crashed or something. The game does autosave.
Let's go.
It's about...
So that's nice. Alright. Let's see if she's home now.
Nishanti isn't.
She's not home again. Alright, to the gallery. Interesting how the,
Hi again.
Hi.
You got home okay? I think Nish had to half carry you out of here.
Was I that bad?
Well, originally I thought I had bought too much wine. It turns out I didn't have to worry, so thanks.
Sure. No problem.
Anyway, I have to go over some stuff.
Thanks.
There. It's her. I knew it. Now look at that and tell me this isn't a coincidence. Stupid old hag. We'll find you. Just see if we don't.
I'd better not touch it. Josie would get mad. Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad.
She does look
It's just
sad.
a lighthouse. I wonder which one. It's just a light. Hi, Josie?
Yes?
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
Just a bit more. Ask about the Countess painting.
I'd like to know more about that painting there.
Oh, the Dark Lady. It's
Yes.
different than his other paintings. I'm worried the investors won't like it, but Claude insists. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Dark Lady?
Well, it's different, isn't it? Claude's work is mostly abstract, but this is actually of a specific subject.
Did Claude ever say why?
No, but she's definitely striking.
She strikes all right. I still got the scars.
Claude gets weird when I ask who she is or why he put her in front of the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. I figure it's just one of those eccentric artist things.
The Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, huh? It's
Hey.
been a while since I've been over there.
We got info. We got info. How are you?
How's everything going?
Oh, you know, busy. This is my first public opening. I want it to be just right.
Ask
Tell me
about Claude.
Oh, I found him on the street. Literally. He made his living painting street scenes and selling them to tourists. But he's too much of a genius for that. Don't you think so?
Oh, yes, definitely.
See? I knew he was the right choice for this gallery.
How much do these paintings cost?
Oh, I can't reveal the prices until the public exhibit. But if you're interested in any of them, let me know. I'll discount it for you.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not really in the market for any art right now.
Translation, she can't afford it.
Oh, all right. But if you change your mind, let me know.
Where can I find Claude?
Knowing him, he's probably preparing for tonight.
Preparing?
You know, glug glug.
He's hitting the sauce.
Ah.
So he might be at the bar?
You mentioned something about investors.
Oh, yes, the Meltzer Foundation. They paid for everything. The renovation, the lights, everything. I've got to pay them back eventually, of course, but still.
Interesting.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
How well do you know Monique Stallman?
She's a nice lady, although I don't think she'll be back. She didn't seem to really appreciate Claude's work.
I'm sorry.
No worries. It's not everybody's cup of tea.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyon's death?
Spooky, isn't it? Imagine someone just dying of a heart attack right in front of you. Poor Monique must have been traumatized.
Yeah, traumatized all the way to the bank.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Oh, those guys are a godsend. Without them, I never would have been able to open this place. I presented them with my plan for the gallery, and poof, they wrote me a check.
That's pretty generous.
I never thought I was venture capital material, but go figure. I'll have to pay them back, of course, and give them a percentage of our income, but look around. It's my life's dream realized.
Well,
thanks,
yay?
Josie. I'd better get going.
Good
Sure,
for
thanks,
you.
Will. I'll see you at the opening tonight.
Good for you. Good for you. All right, we are off to do other stuff. That includes not being here. Okay, we have the lighthouse now as an option. Let's go to the bar. Yeah, he is here. I thought he would be.
Claude?
Rosangela Blackwell, the writer. Come on over. Have a drink.
You remember me?
Who could forget someone who could down 3 glasses of claret in half an hour?
Bit early to be drinking.
Says the woman who had to be carried home the other night by an old Indian lady. My opening is tonight, and I intend to be well and truly plastered. It's the only way I'll be able to bear it.
I'd like to talk to you about your work.
I'd love to, but I'm not drunk enough.
I really like that painting of yours, The Dark Lady.
My paintings aren't meant to be liked. They are meant to be understood. But nobody does. I feel like Joe Gould sometimes.
I'd really like to know more about The Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I don't talk about my work unless I'm drunk enough.
How drunk is that?
I'm not sure, but I'm working on it.
I'd really like
I have a...
How drunk is
I'm not sure.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
She was at the gallery the other night, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
She told me my work was awful. I liked her.
She insulted your work, but you liked her.
Sure, she was honest. She didn't pretend to be awed by it like all the other phonies do.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
He died a few months ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Never saw his work. Don't go to the movies much.
You come here often?
Enough. It's old-fashioned, you know.
You know about Joe Gould.
Sure I do. He was one of the city's last geniuses. Or maybe he was just nuts, I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts too. Either way, he's famous now, thanks to Joseph Mitchell.
Did he just say Joseph Mitchell?
Joey told me last night that Joseph Mitchell's writing killed people. According to Claude, he had something to do with making Joe Gould famous.
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
Another of the city's great geniuses. Gone. He could talk to you for 5 minutes and then write a biography that made you seem like the most fascinating person alive.
They wouldn't be alive for long.
But then he stopped writing. Nobody knows why, at least not for sure. He published a book about Joe Gould, and then poof, no more writing. He went to his office at the New Yorker every day for 30 years, but never wrote a single word.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Those are the guys who are funding Josie's gallery?
Yeah.
You'd have to talk to Josie about them. I just throw colors at a canvas.
Things are connecting with the previous game. That's interesting. I guess that's probably why it's called the Blackwell Convergence, because the two worlds are colliding or converging. Very interesting.
Bye, Claude.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Sure.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
No, sorry.
Why is he calling him a genius? I don't know.
Can you tell me?
No, sorry.
Okay. Nothing there. We'll go to the lighthouse now, I guess. We can also look up... Actually, let's go here first.
Come in. Oh, hello.
I'd like to know the truth about Frank's death.
What do you mean? I told you everything I know.
Not everything. He didn't have a heart attack, did he?
Oh, I love seeing sweat on a pretty girl's brow.
Look, I gave my statement. I don't see why I should tell you anything.
Monique, I'm a writer. We like to exaggerate the truth sometimes.
Yes, what are you getting at?
Let's say I wanted to embellish Frank's story. That instead of dying of a heart attack, he may be choked to death under mysterious circumstances.
Rosangela, Frank died of a heart attack. He didn't choke to death.
Are you sure?
Positive. If he mysteriously choked to death, and the press got wind of it, the scandal would ruin this company. It's much easier to tell the press that he died of a heart attack. He had no close family, he had no close friends to speak of. Nobody loses. I trust we understand each other, and I won't have to call my lawyer.
Leave it, kid. We don't want a legal battle.
No, I have all the information I need.
What would your lawyer do? Okay.
What do you know about the Meltzer Foundation?
Why? Are you looking for a loan?
Maybe. You deal with them?
They invested in our last film.
Water Under the Bridge?
That's the one.
I assume they got their money back since the film was such a success.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, they did.
Oh my goodness. I am seeing where this is going. I am actually starting to see where this is going. Somehow Joseph Mitchell and the crazy lady are still killing people. And Claude is probably going to be the next victim.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
Sorry, no.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks
All
for
right.
chatting. Sure.
Let's go back to the lighthouse. Dots are starting to come together. I'm starting to connect the dots. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Here we are. I don't see any ghosts. You sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument. I read a book about nobody.
I want you to go in it, man.
Lighthouse. Don't know who it's for. It's not like any ships come through here.
Kind of want you to go in it,
I read
but
a book nobody.
apparently you won't.
It's a light. Don't know. It's a light. Don't know.
Nothing here, apparently. Nothing here. So this will probably be a later, something that happens later. I guess we might want to go back to our computer and search on the internet for things.
Come here, darling. Let's.
Yes.
I thought we were done with Mitchell 30 years ago.
Maybe this has nothing to do with Mitchell.
And maybe pigs can fly.
This thing.
Meltzer seems like a legit outfit, but something shady is going on there.
How can you tell?
Haven't you noticed? All the threads lead there. We just gotta keep following them and see where they lead.
Yeah, I think we need to look them up. Meltzer. We need to look up the Meltzer Foundation.
Well,
so let's go.
Yeah.
So let's go home and look up Meltzer Foundation and see what we can find out about them. Oh, we found an address for the Meltzer Foundation. They are located in the financial district. Well, maybe we should go there. Any new emails? No. Awesome. Awesome.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, let's blow.
Oh, we should actually have a taco party for the ghost we rescued. So let's have a quick taco party for that ghost. And let's go back. Wait. Oh, it's over here. To the Meltzer Foundation. Here we go.
Yes.
Hi, is this the Meltzer Foundation?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Paul, this one's for you.
Hmm? Oh, sure thing. Come on over and step into my office.
Hey, Paul. What's up?
So, I'm Paul Meltzer, and my silent partner over there is my brother, Charlie.
Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. So, what can we do for you?
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do here.
Really? Well, well, well. We're moving up in the world, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
So, Rosangela, you with a newspaper?
I'm sort of freelance.
Struggling, eh? Well, that's what the Meltzer Foundation is all about. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Well, ask away.
What do you do here?
I was wondering what you do here.
You know, I wonder that myself. Hey, Charlie, what do we do here?
We give away money, Paul.
That's right. We're into private investments. We grant risk-free capital to struggling businesses.
Give away money?
You really just give away money?
No, not exactly.
It's about giving money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
I am asking.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
That name sounds familiar.
He was a reporter for the New Yorker magazine.
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend? How about that?
Did I enjoy Transylvania? Was it a good game? I did. It was a good game for 1982/1986. There were some frustrating moments. I thought there was some definite moon logic in the game. There was one puzzle that required a item from the box. So kind of copyright protection, I guess you could say, which was a little bit weird. But overall, it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. It was kind of a cool game. It was. Once you figured it out, I think you could finish it in probably 5 minutes, knowing what to do. If you just planned out your route, I think you could. It would be like about a 5-minute game once you know what to do. But I thought it was kind of cool. Okay.
Tell me more about the foundation.
Yes,
Let's say you
please.
have a brilliant idea for a business, but you've made some mistakes in the past. You've got bad credit or were in debt for a long time. No reputable bank in the country would give you a loan. Or if they did, they'd charge you a fortune in interest. But not us. We believe in a second chance. We'll loan you the money to kickstart your business in return for a share of the profits. If your business takes off, wonderful, we both win. If not, we're the one who pays for it.
I am interested in the sequels. There's a sequel, and then there's a sequel to that. So there's a 2 and a 3, and they sound interesting.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age. He looked healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
Valid.
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Monique, oh yes, she's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Josie Park told me that you invested in her gallery.
You know Josie. How's she doing?
She's fine, I guess.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Interesting. I kind of think I know what's going on, but I don't fully know, which I think is Cubestar's success.
Cubestar Films became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going. What do you expect us to do? Give back the money? We're a private foundation. Money has to come in order for money to go out.
A man is dead.
Someone died. Doesn't that bother you?
Sure, it bothers me. Death is a horrible thing. But I don't see what it has to do with us.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing. Here, take my card. If you have any questions, just email.
Okay.
So you're on B-mail too?
Isn't everybody?
B-mail. I think that if I were to guess, the ghost attached to him.
She waddles like a duck. Our reporter friend. She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie. Come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection.
I have not played the math. Well, I have, but it's been a really long time.
I've got no idea what this thing is.
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wireless.
Oh, it's a wireless.
Finally, the internet's back up.
It's a Wi-Fi thing.
It's Tennis 53. Just write it down.
No way. Someone might find it.
We know the password to their
Is
Wi-Fi.
this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
Tennis 53. Tennis
What do
53.
you want me to do? Blow on it?
I can't
Yeah.
stand this B-mail account.
What?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
Either Paul likes to play or he wants people. Modern art job. I don't get it.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B...
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
Hey,
They're-
when are we going to get a real...
What's wrong with the...
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is...
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust...
So apparently we're trying to be hackers. Yeah, that wasn't the Wi-Fi password.
It won't give you...
Then maybe...
Give it a rest.
That was their apparently B-mail password.
I can't stand this B...
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam.
Just delete them.
These things are... What am I supposed to do?
Doesn't it bother you that...
Only just don't tell...
I love how they just keep talking about that.
He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
Hey, when are we going to get...
What's wrong with the...
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
At least we have a real...
What was the password? Tennis 53.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's...
I just...
It won't...
Then...
Give it a rest.
Let me go verify. I'm gonna go mess with the thing again.
I've got no idea.
Again, this wireless internet is really up and down today.
It'll come up again in a minute.
Finally, the internet's back up. What's that B-mail password again?
You're impossible. It's Tennis 53.
Thanks a mil.
Tennis 53. Okay.
I can't stand... I'm getting all...
Just delete...
Alright. Now we can log into their B-mail account. Let's do that. Wait, what was their name? It is Meltzer Foundation. Oh, I got a business card. That probably has their email address on it. Didn't I? Paul M at bmail.com. Okay. There we go. We're in. We're a super hacker. We're super hacker extraordinaire. Okay, we got, hi Paul. Just a quick letter to let you know that everything is going great. Our new artist is fantastic. And opening tomorrow. You will come, won't you? After all, you made this all possible. Paul, I'm going to be out of the office next week to meet with the Charming Widow. Would you do me a favor and check my email while I'm away? If I get anything important, give me a shout. Paul, what do you mean you don't remember my password? I picked it specifically so both you and I would remember it. I'm going to drag you screaming into the digital age if it kills me. For all your software and networking needs, contact Tomo. Don't be silly, Paul. Of course you can talk to artists. It's not hard. If you're nervous, just Google artists. It will tell you everything you need to know. The password is that silly name you called me when we were kids. Okay. Silly name as kids. Alright. If you've forgotten, I'm sure as heck not going to remind you. Okay, so we can get into the other email address if we can figure out that password. What not to say to an artist. This painting is good. Be more thoughtful. Tell the artist why it is provocative to you personally. What is it? Not all art has to be something specific. Tell the artist what you think it represents. I like the colors. Yours is a subjective opinion. Ask the artist why the color choices were made. Many viewers are tactless when it comes to an artist's work. I hope this will help you avoid many of the pitfalls. No results. Okay. We don't know what the silly name was that they were called as, that he was called as kids. That's one thing we don't know. So we need to figure that one out. How are we going to figure that one out? Do we go back to the office and ask? I feel like that's not an appropriate thing to ask. No. Okay.
I'll have to be more specific than that if I want to find the gallery.
Over 100,000 results. Please narrow your search. Well, let's check my email. Oh, I got the special offer too. Let's look up Tomo. Tomo is an illusion. Tomo does not exist. You cannot find Tomo. You will fail before you even try. That's creepy, I guess. Tomo, eh? Look at my awesome website. It's so awesome.
Hey, are you done with that thing? It's getting kinda late. If you want to catch Claude at the gallery, we'd better head over.
We got. I think we got to.
You are.
I think we got to the next phase. To the gallery. We're back. Who's this guy?
I don't need to talk to him.
Do. Hey, it's you again.
Hi, Nishanti.
Rosa, you came for the opening.
Oh, yes, I did. That's why I'm here.
Good. It's so nice to see you out and about.
Yeah, out and about. That's us.
I spoke to Monique.
Oh, wonderful. That story is fascinating, isn't it?
It certainly came in useful.
You'll show me your story when it's done?
You call those things stories?
Shh. I mean, sure, I'll show you. I'd be glad to.
Smooth.
Do you know anything about Claude Erden?
Kind of enigmatic, isn't he? He's hardly said a word to anyone all night. Course, I think he's had a bit too many, if you get my meaning.
What do you think of that painting, The Dark Lady?
It stands out, certainly. I don't know who the woman is, but she looks familiar.
Really?
I can't put my finger on who, but that expression, such a feeling of frustration and loss. But maybe that's the idea, the frustration and loss that we all feel sometimes.
Very deep.
Maybe. I'm going to look around some more.
Of course, go and mingle. Don't let me keep you.
Claude, tell me about that painting.
Claude?
Oh, you came.
You're drunk.
Very much so.
Tell me about the painting.
About the Countess.
Who?
The Dark Lady?
I don't talk about her.
So you do know her?
Don't try to understand my work. I haven't met a single person who really understands art. Not one.
About the Dark Lady.
That is, I don't talk about it. Especially to someone who
Who says I don't understand art?
You understand my work? Alright. Tell me what you think of this painting behind me.
I'm not supposed to say that the painting is really good. The hard lines of this painting are really provocative. The colors are really bright. They pop out. I don't say that. The painting must have...
The hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yes. The hard lines against a soft world.
Really? Excuse me.
Okay. Did I do good?
Really bold lines. This would look great in my bedroom. So, Claude...
What do you think of...
What is this supposed to be? I'm not supposed to say that. Does the painting represent darkness and shadow? The painting is very atmospheric. I really like it.
Does this painting represent darkness and shadow?
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does. Excuse me.
Okay, so I think I'm supposed to talk to him about all his paintings and tell him how much I understand them and how great they are. Well, not how great they are.
We really need to talk about...
What do you think of this painting here?
I really like the colors. I'm not supposed to say that. Why is one side so colorful and the other side so dark? The painting's really good. I'm not supposed to... Did it take long?
Why is one side so colorful and the other so dark?
Well, look at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Can I be forward?
Forward?
It's been a great pleasure talking to you.
Really?
Yes, very refreshing. You seem to have a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
I do?
Listen, Rosangela, was it?
Oh, call me Rosa.
Rosa, I'm suffocating in here. I need a breath of fresh air. Come meet me out on the fire escape. We can talk more in private.
Hey, way to go.
Claude, where are you going?
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be back. No worries.
We did it. We did it. We did it because we oogled. We oogled and did it, which was awesome. We did some quality oogling.
It's raining tacos.
Hey, thanks for the taco party coffees. All right. All right, let's go to the fire exit, I guess. Ooh, the music kind of changed on us. It got kind of dark.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Yes. She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
Sad, angry.
Why is she sad?
She's looking for something she lost.
Yeah, her mind.
It consumed her every thought.
Her medium, or her spirit guide.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know. I wish I did. I think she's being forced against her will. Being turned into something she shouldn't be.
Like what?
I don't know.
How do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me. She hasn't found me yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you?
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen me.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen one. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
Chosen
Why
one?
did she choose you?
Because of my work. She's dead, I think, but she will live through my work.
Artists. Nuts. All of them.
Claude, the Countess is dangerous.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not dangerous.
I've met her. She's killed many times.
You? Why would she seek you? You're not an artist.
No, but I've still seen her. She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want to help her.
Hey, pal.
That's what
helping
she
ghosts is
says.
our turf.
Just be careful, okay?
Careful. Just who are you? How do you know so much about my dreams?
Well, I know things.
No things. Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
And you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
I understand it more than you.
All right. Teach me. I need to know.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're in danger.
What is it?
Look out!
No! No! No, you didn't. Claude!
Sweet, merciful crap!
Suicide.
Well, what else would they think? He was drunk and erratic and known to be temperamental. Just be thankful they didn't accuse you of killing him.
I am thankful of
lucky.
that.
She killed him, Joey, right in front of me.
Us, kid. Us. I was there too.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him. I could have helped him.
It happened too fast. There wasn't anything either of us could do.
It's not right.
Newsflash, kid. The world's a rotten place.
It doesn't have to be. We have to stop her, Joey. She can't kill anybody else.
Look, darling, your aunt
Man.
met that witch and barely survived. And no offense, doll, she had a stiffer spine than you.
Maybe. But she didn't finish the job, did she?
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish what she started. Good night, Joey.
I was wondering, nobody complained, but nobody complained about it, so I haven't been turning it up. But yeah, I'll turn it up a little bit, Gregory.
You are proving to be much stronger than your guide suspects.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
Who are you?
Shh. Sleep. Tomorrow you have a challenge to meet.
I think she must be maybe a long lost relative, or maybe an old, like a great grandmother or something.
Yeah, let's go.
Although Joey is clearly from a certain era, and not from the era that ghost was from. I hope you're doing well, Gregory. All right, where are we gonna go today? I am doing well.
It's about time. Let's scram.
I am enjoying this game. Like, it's good. The bar seems... no. The art gallery? Maybe? Let's go to the art gallery.
Hi, Josie.
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing to him.
What do you mean?
Well,
this is the third game out of 5.
He grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked the attention. Still, at least his work shall live on.
This is the third game out of 5. And the stories from the first 2 are starting to converge, which this is called the Blackwell Convergence. So you kind of see that the first 2 stories are kind of converging into a singular story, which is kind of cool. Like while we were playing the ant in the previous story, a lot of the stuff from the previous story is coming back in this one.
You're keeping the gallery open?
Of course. Everything here is completely sold out.
Really?
That painting behind you? Yesterday, I couldn't give it away. Today, I'm being offered $5,000 for it.
That's horrible.
That's business, I'm afraid. I feel bad for Claude, but, well, I have debts. I have investors to pay back.
Lucky for you, he died.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for years. I liked him a lot. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody, and now people believe his work has value. That's something, isn't it?
If you think so. What will you do with the money?
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it to charity. I'll need to think about it.
Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so. I'm meeting with the buyers today, and I have to get everything ready.
She won't let me ask her
Bye,
anything.
Josie. Good luck with...
Sure, bye.
She's a little bit... I mean, I don't think she had anything to do with it, but she's a little bit...
I don't think Josie would like that. It looks impressionistic, whatever it is.
Alright, now we're going to go to the offices and see what they have to say about this. This is the second person.
Yes?
Hi, me again.
Go right in.
I heard you were at the gallery last night.
Yes.
And And you saw what happened?
Yes.
Wow. Just wow. What would possess a guy to do a thing like that, huh?
I don't know.
Well, enough doom and gloom. What can I help you with?
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost was one man's death.
Now that's unfair.
2 men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
Should it? What kind of men do you take us for? I have sympathy for Frank Lyons, but he died of natural causes. As for the artist, he was obviously unstable. You'll need more evidence than that if you want to convince me of anything.
2 men are
2 people
dead.
have died.
Yes, so you said.
That doesn't bother you.
Neither of those men have anything to do with us.
Yeah, I don't know
If you're
about
looking for a
that.
conspiracy, you're looking in the wrong place.
Any CRPGs? That's a tough one. I haven't played many in a long time. Actually, I don't have any new things to ask, I guess.
Why weren't you at the opening last night?
Oh, we would just be in the way, you know? Art's not really our thing. But Josie knows what she's doing.
I don't think I played an RPG in a while. There's a lot of good retro ones. I'd have to look it up to see which ones are good. And I played before. Anything else I can ask? How about
Do
this?
you know anything about...
Of course,
No.
you looked healthy.
No.
Have you ever heard of... He was a reporter...
Hey, that's it. Hey, Charlie, did
Everyone knew him, Paul.
a living...
Can I talk to him?
Well, thanks.
Sure thing.
Oh no, I just leave. I want to snoop. I want to do more snooping.
Oh, yeah. She likes you.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think she keeps coming here?
Give it a rest, Paul.
Stay and
Stay
eavesdrop.
put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with Vmail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company?
Okay,
email
they're
address?
doing the same
What's wrong
thing.
with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real
Yeah, I have
internet
played the
connection,
Ultimas.
Although I don't trust this
Um,
wireless crap.
Ultima 7 and 7 Part 2 are extreme,
Charlie,
probably
is this
very,
wireless
are
internet thing
very
safe?
high regarded games.
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
Ultima 8 is...
He's reading a book called Best Accountant Practices, 4th edition. Sounds thrilling.
I
Isn't
can't
as
stand
good.
This B-mail account. I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3...
Just delete them.
Well, I can't, it doesn't look like I can
Doesn't
get...
it bother you that anybody...
Only just don't tell anybody.
I'm looking for...
I've got no idea.
And the...
It'll...
Finally, the internet... Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, the password's tennis53.
The problem with
Does the
Ultima
job.
8
At
I
least
can
we have a
out
real internet
is
connection,
that
although
it's
I don't
so
trust this
different than
wireless
7.
crap.
It like 7, well, you had a party of people and you could, you know, do tons of
Of course
stuff,
it's safe.
and
I just read...
It won't
with
give
8
then maybe
you're
give
Give it
just
a rest, Paul.
yourself. You're just one person.
can't stand this B-mail.
What's the problem?
I'm getting all sorts of...
Just delete them.
Oh my gosh.
Can't do anything with that.
Doesn't it bother you?
Only if they have your... Just don't tell him.
He's reading a book called... He's so must be losing my...
Hey, when are we going to get a...
What's wrong with... Okay. It does...
See if I can do that over here. Maybe I can...
Hey, Charlie, did you turn on the AC?
No, not me.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online.
It won't give you
Then maybe...
Give it a rest, Paul.
Hey, Charlie.
No, not me.
I can't stand this B-mail.
What's the problem?
I'm getting all sorts...
Just delete them.
I don't know. I don't know.
My internet's stupid.
This is
It should...
this is annoying.
Hey, no way. Doesn't it bother you that...
Oh, just don't tell...
This is an annoying conversation. Yeah, the platforming in 8 was terrible. The game itself, I mean, outside of that was okay, I thought. But they added these jumps and platforming in it that were so unnecessary. I mean, it didn't need it. And then 9 was just extremely disappointing. Like, they had a story going, and after 8 you were like, oh my god, where's this story gonna go? I'm super duper 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 excited to see the end of this trilogy, the third trilogy of Ultimas. And then it was poop. It was just poop. It was bad.
Come in. Oh, hello. Again?
That's the thing. I don't think it was... I think that was the entire purpose of Ultimate 8, was to make it not feel like an Ultimate game. You were basically the Avatar thrown into a world of more or less the Guardian's creation, and you were by yourself. You were alone. You had no party. And it was kind of cool. And the game, I thought, for the most part, other than the platforming stuff, was not bad. And you get all this, you become like almost a deity at the end of Ultimate 8. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for anybody, but that's kind of your goal the whole time. And then 9 just basically washes everything you did away, and you're like, what's going on? What is happening? Like, what did I do in 8? 8 basically never happened. I can't talk to her about anything. Like,
Thanks for the chat. Sure.
I can't talk to her about it. What am I supposed to do now? Let's go to the lighthouse. Let's go to the lighthouse. Oh, we can go. Maybe we can go to the tavern. Maybe we can tell him that.
Hi there.
Sure, ask.
No, I can't ask about that there either. Let's look at the portrait. See if it's changed. No, it hasn't changed. The way he was talking about. Yeah, let's go here, I guess. Hey, there's somebody here.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Could I ask you a couple?
And who are you, ma-
Rosangela Blackwell.
Why do you want to talk to me?
I'm curious about the lighthouse.
What makes you think I know anything?
I'm wondering if anything unusual happened here.
Unusual like what?
Just anything unusual.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Okay.
Rotten day to be out.
I've seen worse.
What brings you out here?
None of your business.
Well, see.
Uh-huh.
I think this is a Joey thing. Nope.
Not even a twitch. An old guy drinking from a coffee mug. An old guy. The mug has a company logo on it. It says Gold Tech? No idea what that is.
This was written on a mug held by a man at Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. Not much of a lead, but I'll take what I can get. So let's look up Gold Tech, I guess, at home and see what we get. Gold Tech. I'm trying to think of other RPGs that I played. I just can't think of many. I mean, I played a lot of the D&D based ones, like Pool of Radiance and Eye of the Beholder and things like that. And they were decent. I think most of them are to Baldur's Gate. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate. Can't forget about Baldur's Gate. I did play that one too. Usually, those games are all practically too much for me. Usually, there's just too much. John Goldwater. The body of a man named John Goldwater was found by the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. His father is reported to spend a lot of time at the scene. That's probably who he is. The search continues for the murderer of John Goldwater, whose body was found by the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse early last week. John Goldwater was the chief researcher at Gold Tech, a local medical research facility. John leaves behind his father, Marty Goldwater, who often keeps vigil at the scene of the crime. Okay, let's see if we can put in John Goldwater. No results found. Okay, Goldwater. I think that's all we were supposed to know. I guess. I don't know. Alright.
Let's go.
Yeah, sure.
I wonder what time, I wonder when this looks like it was supposed to take place in maybe the late 90s. Or something. Just based on her webpage, it looked like a late 90s webpage.
Hi. Are you Marty Goldwater?
Yeah, who are you?
Rosangela Blackwell.
What do you want?
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I'm looking into it.
You with the police?
No, but I'm sort of freelance.
Well, you can't do any worse than those worthless cops have. So sure, be whatever you want.
How exactly was he killed? The newspaper didn't say.
His neck was crushed. They said he was choked. But there were no bruises on his neck. I never heard of anything like it.
Crushed.
Yeah.
Do you have any theories of your own?
Of course I do. It was his rival company that did it. Lazarus Technology. They did it, but I can't prove it.
Lazarus Technology. Interesting.
Why do you think this other company is involved?
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here as one of their chief researchers. He was making a device that can improve the efficiency of pacemakers. A real breakthrough, he said. But this other firm, Lazarus, was working on the same thing. It was a real race to see who'd finish it first. He didn't eat, he hardly slept, he poured his life into his work. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. He wanted to celebrate. That was the last time I talked to him.
He was killed that night?
Yes, and a few days later the device was registered by Lazarus. No justice, none at all.
That does seem to be a...
Have you ever heard of Joseph Mitchell?
Didn't he used to write for the New Yorker?
Yes.
I think I've read some of his work, but it's so long ago I can't remember.
Have you ever heard of the Meltzer Foundation?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a man named Joe Gould?
You mean Professor Seagull?
You've heard of him.
Sure I did. Back in the day, you'd always see him wandering the West Village. Must have been, 50 years ago. I was a young man then. He called himself Professor Seagull. If you gave him $1, he'd recite poetry in seagull language.
For real?
Who knows? It was a laugh. New York was full of people like that in those days. Times sure have changed.
Have you ever been to a bar downtown called the Minetta?
The Minetta? Is that place still around? Oh, I
Yep.
haven't been there for years.
So you know it.
I used to go there years ago.
Alright.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
The dead actor? Who isn't familiar with him these days? I saw the movie. Don't know what
Yeah.
all the fuss was about.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
No.
No. What about the Park Gallery?
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, I haven't.
Okay. We got a lead. Lazarus Technology.
Well, see you.
We have a lead. We have a new lead, so we're gonna go do an internet search on.
Here we go. Lazarus Technology.
Lazarus was established to review and research various health issues, conditions, and diseases and use technology to address them. For more information, contact us at 1-800-555-4554. Alright, I guess we're going to call them.
Thank you for calling Lazarus Technologies. Please choose from the following options. For general information about Lazarus Technologies, press 1. To inquire about our products, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3.
Let's get general information.
Lazarus Technologies is the world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development to hospitals and clinics throughout the world. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation.
Have they improved it? I'd say they improved it. I think they've improved it somewhat graphically. The artwork I think is better. I like the dialogue. The puzzles seem to be more solid. The story is getting very interesting because it's tying the first two games into this game. So the story I think is like the first two games. Well, the first game was definitely an introductory game, and the second game was kind of introducing a concept in the story that they're now revisiting in this one, which I think is really interesting.
If you would like to request a product catalogue, please speak to a customer representative. You have reached the general office mailbox. Please leave a message and someone will get back to you shortly.
Did I leave a message?
You have reached the general... If you would like to request... Lazarus Technologies is the word. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation.
The Meltzer Foundation supported Lazarus Technologies. Somehow I missed that. It's another link. That's 3 links.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, let's...
Meltzer is killing people to make money. They may not be doing it intentionally, but this one's a weird one. Because this one killed a rival to the company. 3 links with how many Marios?
Go right in.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again.
I want to talk about Lazarus Technology.
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes. That was one of our first success stories.
Tell me more.
I heard that your foundation gave money to...
That's it?
Oh, yes.
That's it? Oh, wait. John Goldwater. I can ask about John Goldwater as well.
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
No, sorry.
Well...
I learned something interesting about Lazarus Technologies. It rose to success on the shoulders of a murdered man.
That's a strong thing to say.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus, but then he was killed.
Even if this is true.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't see how this is our fault.
Let me break it down for you, Paul. Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erdin commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
This is a total coincidence. I'm sure of it.
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations. I think you should leave.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew for a while.
We just left that time.
Yeesh.
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch out for women like that, Scooter.
Scooter?
Scooter.
Since we were kids.
Really?
Scooter.
Maybe I should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
Scooter. That's what we were looking for. Let's stay and eavesdrop.
Stay put, kid. I'm
guessing it's gonna be the same conversation, but I guess we'll find out.
You think we should...
Why do you want to do that, Scooter?
In case she starts nosing around again.
If she noses around again, we'll call the police then, not before.
Okay, they're having a different conversation.
Hey, Scooter, do you have last week's earnings reports?
I gave them to you an hour ago.
You did? Ah, right. Thanks, Scooter.
And he keeps using the words, he keeps calling him Scooter.
I've done some research on that rabbi who came in last week.
How's he look, Scooter?
I think we'll have to politely decline.
Ah, too bad.
Scooter. Alright. We were there to get the name Scooter, so we could look at his email.
It's raining tacos.
Hey, thanks for the taco party coffees. Alright. So we're in we don't know what Charlie's email is, but we can make an assumption that it is either Charlie M or Charles M at bmail.com. Probably. Alright.
The card can't be my computer. It's not the latest.
It is, that's true. Nope. Here we go.
Charles
We did it.
doesn't get a lot of emails, it seems. There's just a bunch of names in his inbox. Frank Lyons, John Goldwater, Claude Erden. Joey, look at this. It's like a hit list of everyone who was killed by the Countess.
So Charlie was writing about each of the victims. I knew there was something fishy about that place. Come on, let's go back there and talk to him.
What on earth do we say?
Think of something, kid. History is repeating itself, and I don't... What was that?
It looks like his inbox is being updated.
Hey, that's me!
My name. That's my name.
That son of a... Mess with us, Willie.
He just marked me. I'm next.
Look, don't worry. She might not come right away. We have time to plan.
Whoa. That was fast.
You killed Claude. And the others.
I did not kill. I healed them.
Can it? We've heard this song before. Just back away, real slow-like.
I only want to help.
I think we've had about enough of your help, lady. Back off, kid. I'm ready this time.
I have to help her. Just let me help her.
Oh, yeah? Help yourself to this.
I don't know why I even bother keeping that. Controls don't work when Joey is around.
I better save. Let me save. As Ghost Fight.
Joey, are you alright?
Just get out of here, will ya?
Oh, I guess I can leave.
Come on, come on, come on! Stupid elevator. Must be stuck a few floors down. Come on, come... Stupid elevator. Must be... Nishanti? You home? Nishanti? She's not in. Not that it...
Alright, let's go down the stairs.
I can't move any further. Whatever keeps Joey near me also works both ways.
Really? If Joey doesn't come, I can't? Oh, well, I wonder if Joey knows that.
Whatever keeps Joey...
Go into the trash room.
Where is she? She isn't far. I can sense her.
You think I'm telling you?
Where?
Well, I know for sure she's not through that door behind you.
No place to go. I can't run away unless Joey comes with me, and Joey's the only thing holding her back. Come on, Rosa. Auntie did it 30 years ago, so can you.
The heck?
I wish you were here, Auntie. I really do.
That's far enough, sister.
Joey, leave it.
Leave it like hell.
What did I get?
Auntie's picture fell off the wall. I'll hang it back later, assuming there is a later. Hey, look at this.
Ooh, that's... I wanted to help her.
And look where it got you. You think anyone appreciates your help?
No. No!
Sweet, merciful crab!
How did we end up here?
I have brought you here. You are safe now. I have saved you.
Saved me? What do you mean, saved me? What did you do? Joey, did she kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know. Lady, I suggest you start talking.
Yeah.
There is nothing to say. You are safe now, both of you.
My dear, you carry on so.
It's you. I've been looking for you for so long. Why did you leave me?
My poor host, you cast me out. You broke our bond. It's too late to repair it.
What? No, why would I do that?
Your mind is so broken that you do not remember. My, you are a mess. You don't even know your own name, Countess, indeed. Regardless, it is time for this to end.
End? Is there an end?
For you, there can be, if you let me.
I trust you, Madeline. I always will trust you.
Rosangela Blackwell, Joseph Mallone, it is a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm sorry it had to be under such unpleasant circumstances.
Unpleasant is right. Who are you?
My name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was this poor soul's spirit guide. She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of us was quite severe. Can you help us? Can you help us end this cycle of death?
All right.
Who are you?
As I said, my name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was a spirit guide to the woman you know as the Countess. We were bonded, much like you and your guide are, but much has changed, and time is short. Will you help us?
She looks familiar.
I know you.
I have been trying to reach you in your dreams. At long last, I am able to manifest myself here, but time is short. Will you help us?
We've got some questions first.
Yes, I'm sure you do, but time is short. Will you help us?
Yes, I'll help you.
I guess I don't have much
choice.
I was just about to say.
Killed you? No. She left you quite unharmed. But regardless, there is no time to waste. Come with me. Now just relax.
Hey, what's the big idea? All right, you. Talk. Where are they?
The pattern. They're going to fix the pattern.
Talk sense, will ya?
The source. Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother? Great. Trapped on another plane of existence with the Countess of Crazyville. They better know what they're doing.
Well, Rosa has no idea what she's doing.
Hey, what happened? How did you do that?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your Countess and her hosts. Part of her is trapped here. You must remove it.
Really? Can you explain?
Madeline, could I talk to you?
Of course.
Where are we?
Where are we?
You have been to this plane before. You have brought many lost spirits through here.
Well, yes, but there was never a diner before.
I can understand your confusion, but it is not a real diner. It is metaphorical. As you know, there is a bond between the Countess and her current host, and the bond is represented by this diner. You will find out more inside.
Why is it represented by a diner?
The Countess used to spend lots of time in diners like these. You will find out more inside.
Apparently, I'm gonna find out more inside. Is the Countess insane?
How did the Countess get so...
Insane?
Yes.
Like you, her mind is a door to another plane of existence. By corrupting our bond, she opened that door so wide that it flooded her mind with unfathomable knowledge. She essentially has the universe inside her head, and no human mind can contain that. It broke her. She sees everything but understands nothing. If she didn't banish me to this place between worlds, I might feel more pity.
Who was the
Countess? Did you know her when she was alive?
Of course. We spent almost 30 years together.
What was she like?
Different. Happier. She loved helping those in need. But it no longer matters. She is the one who needs help now.
Breaking the
This
bond.
How do I break it?
Part of the Countess is trapped inside. You must find it and remove it.
Okay.
Thanks, Madeline. I'm going to see what I can do.
I will be waiting right here.
Here we go. We're going in.
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fund.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Ahem. I believe we got company.
Ah. Miss, could you perhaps spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
Wait. Who's this other guy? I know who Joe Gould is, but I don't know who the Joe Gould... Oh, that's Joseph Mitchell! Oh. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of Harvard magna cum difficultate and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull. I prefer gin, but beer will do.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
My reputation precedes me.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yes, I'm quite famous there, you know.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitchell, of course. The Joe Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself. We've all got to be someplace. As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my old friend, the Countess. I wish I'd known. It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
I have not played those.
Your work.
I have had many callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians.
Are they on my game
Before
list?
I died, I was putting to paper the most important literary work known to man, the oral history of our time. It was a compilation of the conversations of the city, overheard in bars, subways, street corners, and diners. Put together and studied properly, it would have revolutionized everything.
Revolutionized everything?
How would it have revolutionized everything?
We were all connected, every single one of us. But how? Think of the ramifications if we found out.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life's work.
The Countess.
How did you know the Countess?
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend a week or two walking along the docks to discuss seagulls. She had many interesting theories on seagull linguistics. Then, one day, she disappeared. But a link had already formed between us. It's everything my oral history was trying to prove, that we are all linked.
I don't see it on my list. I'll have to look it up. Let me write that down. Whoops. Let me write down Guild of Thieves so I remember to look it up. Alright. I've written it down so that I will look it up. This is not a game I have to take a whole lot of notes on.
The Countess is killing people.
Murder? No. No, I refuse to believe that. She couldn't hurt a fly.
Why is she called the Countess?
That's what she chooses to call herself. Far be it for me to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names? I once knew another fellow without a name. Called himself the Deacon.
The Deacon, you say? That was from the first game.
The Deacon? You knew the Deacon?
Oh yes, he was this gloomy career drunk. One summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur. He looked up and saw the devil himself standing over him. Since that night he believed he lost his soul. Not the most charitable drinking companion, if I may say so.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
Mitchell?
What's your connection to Joseph Mitchell?
Ah, Mitchell, my benefactor. He made me quite famous, you know. But my goodwill only extends so far.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. He won't give me one. It's demeaning to have to beg for one measly cigarette.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
Interesting. I don't know why that's not on my list. It should be. I'll have to add it.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette.
Okay.
I'd like to read the oral history.
And I'd like you to, but I'm afraid it belongs to the ages now.
There was also the problem of it never existing in the first place.
Of course it existed, only not on paper. It was over 3 million words, 3 times the size of the Holy Bible. The work transcended mere parchment and ink.
What about those essays you published in the Dial?
A passing fancy, nothing more.
You wrote essays?
For the now-defunct Dial magazine. I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
Okay.
I'd like to see that essay.
Sure.
Here you go.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is so awful I can barely make it out. Just as well. I don't have time to read all this stuff.
I don't know. I can read it. Insanity is a topic of particular interest to me, despite my theory that people with strong willpower and a sense of humor never go off their nuts. I almost have first-hand information about it. There have been times when the black mood was on me. I can read it. It's actually pretty good handwriting.
Always glad to share.
Wait, I'm confused.
Mr. Gould.
Say, can you spell?
I'm afraid.
Fair enough.
I'd like to see.
Here you go.
I'm actually confused. Oh, wait.
I don't think he'll miss this.
It gives us a paperclip? Oh, well, that's something. It says illegible words, but I can actually read them, so... I need every bit of self-control that I possessed to refrain from shouting aloud or drawing my hands in wild gestures that would have brought a curious crowd around me and eventually have landed me in a police station. I could very easily imagine myself locked up as a maniac, yet all the time the real me was not in sympathy with these impulses. It made me feel that perhaps there was a basis or truth in the old idea that insanity was caused by forces. Something, I can't read that, to the soul. Forces external to the soul, such as witchcraft. Science affirmed this once. It may do so again. It seems to me likely that many who are held under observation or in detention are in just this gullible state. They may be they may be lunatics because of their unconventional antics of the outer body with which the mind may not be in accord. I can read that, so there we go. I got a ghost paperclip.
Here
Yeah.
you go.
Always glad to share.
Now let's talk to Mitchell. See what Mitchell has to say. There's also a door over here. It might be locked.
Hello. You're Joseph Mitchell, aren't you?
I believe you have the better of me, Miss...
Blackwell. Rosangela Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I might have known.
You met my auntie.
Your auntie, yes. I do see a slight resemblance. I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but she was determined. Let's hope that you can do some good here.
Why are you
What
here?
are you doing here?
We are echoes, leftovers, if you will. We were linked to the Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped here.
So you're not a ghost?
Not fully. I'm not sure what I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell. All I know is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
What is your connection to the Countess?
I don't know. I never met the woman. Joe Gould was the one who knew her. He had a special bond with her, apparently. But somehow, he passed it on to me when he died. Next thing I knew, I was murdering people by writing about them. There was no choice. I had to stop writing.
I studied some of your work in journalism school.
Now that's just foolish. I was a relic, even before I died. The city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed into something completely different. But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same year to year.
Did you know Charles Meltzer?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late 70s. He would come into my office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very keen, analytical mind. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link formed between us, nonetheless. When I died, my connection to the Countess passed on to him.
Yes, it did.
Charles Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
By accident?
No, on purpose. He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions I killed a few people, but I could forgive myself for it, since I was unaware of what I was doing. But many times I thought to myself, I have a weapon, it's untraceable, nobody knows about it. I could use it, but I did not. I was tempted, but I did not. Not once. You have to stop Charles. Break this link, destroy this place. No more innocents should have to die.
How do I break this link?
I wish I knew. I'm afraid all this is a bit beyond me.
Why did you write about Joe Gould?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable company, but fascinating. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. It's
Intolerable company. I've been spending time with him for who knows how long.
History, or the idea of it, energized the work of dozens of writers and intellectuals. But the more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around him.
Did you ever read Joe Gould's oral history?
That, it never existed. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone, which amounts to the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What could I say? The truth? They would have chucked me in a loony bin.
Why don't you give him a cigarette?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, he likes to talk. And the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, at length, is Joe Gould. And the only person for him to talk to is me. So, I do not give him a cigarette.
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him for you?
I might. If you can get him away from me, I might. But we can't leave this diner, and the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Not here.
Okay.
Thanks for talking.
Thank you, Mr.
I have a paperclip. A ghost paperclip at that. So let's see if that works.
Easy. Woohoo! What's that noise?
I did it!
That's weird. There's a strange glow coming from inside. There's a strange glow coming from it. Hello? Is someone in there?
She comes.
Who are you?
Part of a whole. Left behind. Safe here. Leave me.
Are you the Countess?
Countess, one of my names. Yes. I no longer live, but part of me remains. Leave me.
No.
My hand goes right through it.
No. Too cold. I will survive here and save fire. Leave me.
No.
I need to take you out of here.
No. Safe here. Warm here. I stay in warm places. Too cold out there.
I need a warm place, apparently.
Are you the
Countess? I no longer leave me.
I already did that.
Well, I'm talking to an oven.
Hey!
A sound idea. I'm sure it made more sense than most people I know. So this is the kitchen. Such a bare and emotionless place. Not even a bottle of ketchup.
All right, give me a cigarette.
Mr. Mitchell.
Yes.
Gould has left the room.
I see. Thank you for that.
Have you reconsidered giving him a cigarette?
I suppose I have been a little hard on the man. Here, I don't smoke anymore anyway. Give him the whole pack.
Yeah, ghost cigarettes.
The oven in the kitchen is talking.
Is it now?
This doesn't surprise you.
Miss, look where we are. I stopped being surprised ages ago.
How do I...
I wish I'm afraid I'll...
I'm sorry you...
So am I. But what else could I do? Let innocent people die? No, I don't regret the choice I made. Not for one moment.
Okay.
Thanks for talking, Mr. Mitchell. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Miss Black.
All right. Let's give him the cigarette, I guess. Cigarettes.
Joseph Mitchell wanted you to have this.
Ah, nice contribution to the Joe Gould Fund.
Mr. Gould?
She returned. Say,
I'm afraid...
Fair enough.
Liking your cigarette?
It's delightful. Here, feel free to join me.
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
You might as well keep it. When a man is rich, he can afford to be generous.
Does something about that oven look strange to you?
Nothing about my life has ever made sense. Why should an oven be any different?
Okay. Now that he's in here, can I do anything?
I'll talk to you later.
Sure.
Let's see what else is here. Is there anything else here? I have... Oh! I can use a cigarette with the oven.
Is this warm enough?
Warm. Safety. The flame will carry me. Thank you.
I did it.
That sounds ominous.
Did I do it? I probably should leave.
I can't explain it, but I have the feeling that my time in this place is ending.
I'm breaking the link. It'll all be over soon.
Over, yes. I can't say that I ever understood any of this, but I do know one thing. Gould was right. We are connected. Every single person on the planet. It's a pattern so complex that we can't even begin to understand it. So don't try to understand it. Gould tried, and he lived a miserable life. Just live, and be happy in living. Anyhow, you best get gone. You got a job to finish.
Awesome. Awesome to the max.
This place is starting to fade.
That's good, right? Once this place is gone, the link is gone too. The killing will stop.
This means something to you, the killing.
She killed someone right in front of me. I want to stop that from happening again.
Imagine that. Genuine heart. Your predecessor was not graced with such compassion.
Predecessor? Do you mean Lauren? My Auntie Lauren?
We should not stay here. This place will soon cease to be. Come.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused.
The bond is broken. I'm free.
Way to go, Red.
My head. I understand everything.
Everything?
I hurt people.
Yes, that was you. But look, whatever happened, it's done. You can't do anything about it now. It's time for you to move on.
No, this should not have happened. He will not kill again.
Hey!
Oh, she's going
It's
after
about time
Charlie.
you got back here. What did you guys do?
I did it, Joey. I broke the bond.
Yeah, you broke it all right, and our friend just blew.
She did not enter the white light?
No.
Oh, that is a problem. She has free will and is loose in the world. With the power she has, who knows what damage she can cause.
Great, just great. I don't know who you are, lady, and I don't care. But just leave the spook work to us, okay?
I have little choice in the matter. I am bound to this plane. What happens next is up to you.
Wait!
Let's get out of here.
She's going after Charlie. Not my cat, Charlie.
A little dizzy.
Careful, kid. You've never been under for that long.
At least I'm alive.
Yeah, everything's peachy. There's a killer ghost on the loose, and it's our fault.
But we broke the link. She doesn't have to kill anymore.
You want to tell her that?
Who would she want to kill anyway?
I think she's going to kill Charlie Meltzer.
Oh, him. The guy who wants me dead.
Yeah, ironic as all get out. We'll sort it out later. Let's get going.
Alright. I'm gonna save. We've got a glowing cigarette, which I think is funny. Let's save as. Are we actually gonna save him? He was killing people. He was legitimately killing
I'm ready
people.
if you are.
Yeah.
Like he knew what he was doing. Nope, that's the only place I can go.
The door's open. This can't be good.
Oh no. We're too late.
You stay back.
Nope.
Paul, what happened?
Charles, something took him. I've never seen anything like it.
What happened?
The roof. She took him to the roof.
Let's go. There was a stairway down the hall.
Did Charles really kill people?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
Give me one reason why I should spare you.
Please, I'm not a killer. I had no idea you were real.
I am as real as death.
I thought it was just wishful thinking.
And just what are you wishing for now, false guide?
Hey!
Don't interfere. For over 50 years I've been a slave to false guides, but none have been more corrupt and pitiful than this one.
Am I gonna get
Haven't
a choice?
You killed enough?
I was just a tool. This man is the hand that wielded it. He used it against you. You want to spare his life? I have killed countless innocents and my hands are stained with their blood. If I must kill, let it be one who deserves it. False guide, it is time to reap what you sowed.
No, please.
Can I do anything?
I don't think he'd want that. I think I found something of yours.
What? What is that?
It's a part of you, isn't it?
It was torn from me so long ago.
Here, take it.
I cannot. I am not the same person I once was.
Hey, we've all changed.
I kind of saved him, I guess.
Now, why don't you take a hold of this and we can finish it?
You are the most guilty of all.
What?
What?
You know what you did.
Hey, get off. What are you talking about?
My death.
That was self-defense.
You must be held accountable.
Now you've done it. You might have had it bad before, but now you're on my turf.
Something is different about you. You're wrong. Everything about you is wrong.
You don't know the half of it.
Oops.
It's not glowing anymore. Oof. Gotcha.
Haha!
Not working.
Of course it's not. She's too strong for you. What do you think you're doing?
Trying to save your butt.
He doesn't have a butt.
I'm doing all.
I'll give it to Joey. Okay, that didn't work. Nope.
I don't think he...
Do it again.
Gotcha again.
Back off, kid. You can't handle this one.
What am I supposed to do? Maybe I have to become Joey and take the tie.
Get off.
Get away, Rick.
Oh. Kind of, yeah.
She's always... Come on.
Alright, I think I need to punch her when I've grabbed her. I think that's what I need to do. Oh, no! Yeah, I think I know what I need to do now. I think.
Come on, you stupid tie. Work!
You don't know who you're dealing. Get away.
I did it!
No, that's not what I meant to happen. Wake up, Red. Damn it, wake up.
This place. The light. I remember.
Just head towards it.
I went through once. And I was dragged back. It hurt. It hurt so much.
The link brought you back, but it's gone now. You understand? You're free. You don't have to hurt anyone anymore.
My mind is so broken. But here, everything is so clear. That man, Meltzer, he lives?
Yes, we stopped you before you could kill him.
Is that justice? I wonder. He is a murderer. He will find ways to kill again. But you are right. It is no longer my concern.
What do you mean?
Live your life. Help the lost spirits of the world. Let nothing deter you. This work is more important than you will ever know. Goodbye, and good luck.
We did it! I think we did it. I think we did it.
Wake up, will ya? Wake up! I'm not spending 20 years over another hospital bed. I'm not. Get up or I'll kill you, you hear? Thank God. You okay?
Fine. She's gone.
Gone? You sure?
Yeah, she went through the light. She's gone.
Good. Then I just got one question for you. What the hell were you thinking? I thought you were... Never mind what I thought. That was really stupid.
Yeah, stupid. I only saved your life.
I don't have a life to save. You only risked your own.
Joey, I'm soaking wet. And Charles needs an ambulance. If I'm getting a lecture, I'll listen to it at home.
This isn't over. No, this is crazy.
It's the only way.
Why change what isn't broken?
But it is. We can't keep blundering around like we have.
We stopped a killer ghost today. I wouldn't call that blundering.
It was pure luck. We just happened to run into her while doing something else.
So?
So think of what we could accomplish if people knew about us. People should seek us out, not the other way around.
What do you want to do? Put up a billboard in Times Square?
No. We've got a special place nowadays. A place where you can talk about all sorts of crazy things and it's accepted as normal.
The internet.
The internet.
What, that computer box? No way.
Look, I've trusted you so far, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then trust me. Just this once.
If we end up in a padded room, I'm going to make your life a living hell. You know that.
Sure. Come on, pull up a chair. I'll show you what I have in mind.
Our awesome website. I guess that's the game. That's it. That's 3 hours and 5 minutes of game. Good stuff. That was fast, but it was good. I feel like the whole series is like a big game, one big game, but it's done almost as in an episodic nature. All right, let's update it. We did it in 3 hours, 5 minutes, and 12 seconds. We didn't die because we couldn't. We finished it on 5/9/2020. All right. I enjoyed that game. It was fun. It was short, but it was fun. The story was good. I don't know if this music is going to be okay on YouTube, but I guess we'll find out. Master Criminal. We need to type Master Criminal into Google for additional features. That's the code in this game. All games have a code. And apparently this one has a code Master Criminal. I wonder what it does.
The link is gone, but I still remain. How long have I been here, trapped between worlds? The others could not help me. Perhaps this new one will. She is just beginning to come into her power. I just hope she is strong enough when the time comes.
And the game just exited. So she is the one that probably caused my aunt to go into a permanent coma.